Hi, my name is Bee and I am a radical birth keeper in Western Massachusetts. And I have to say that the Radical Birth Keeper School totally changed my life in such wonderful ways. I really had sort of the classic story of just being enamored by birth my whole life. My mom was a doula growing up, and I was always just fascinated by birth and knew that I wanted to have it be a part of my life. And so I started walking down the path of the doula, and I did my doula training, and I attended my first birth as a doula, and I was working with another woman as a co-doula, and it was just the classic story of this woman wanting a natural birth, and it just was a tragic experience, and it was really awful to witness, and I knew that that was not where I was meant to be. And so wonderfully, I was listening to Emily's podcast, and I'll never forget the day where I heard about the Radical Birth Keeper School, and I knew that I had to figure out a way to make it work, and I'm so grateful that I did. I had no idea that the school had this amazing self-mastery program where you truly learn to take responsibility for yourself and shift out of victim consciousness. And you also recognize the ways in which you learn to be a hero and a villain in your life, and you really do begin to take responsibility. And one of the things I realized, which was so amazing, was that birth work is not about saving women. It's about sitting with them, honoring them, and truly upholding yourself and that woman in the process. It's just so amazing to work with women that are willing to take responsibility for themselves and are willing to delve into the shadow work and everything that it means to go through the portal of pregnancy and birth. And I have since attended several births outside the system, and I'm working with several women now, and it is exactly the way that I want to show up for women. And every client that I have attracted so far from the school, since doing the school, has been my ideal client, which is just such a wonderful experience. I mean, I couldn't imagine it any other way, and it just truly feels like what I am meant to do in this life. And I feel really deeply grateful for the teachings of Emily and Yolanda, and all of the women that I've gotten to be connected with since then. So I highly recommend delving into the Radical Birth Keeper School, and if you're on the fence, it's an amazing program, and I would highly recommend it. Big love to all, and thanks for listening.